Hello and very welcome everyone to this particular session of the current affairs. Today we are going to learn the current affairs of 25th of October. So let's start our session and let's see that what has happened so far in this particular day. So before we start, these are the topics we are going to cover under this session. You can have a look at them. So I have a lot of news from international, national, state, banking, finance, defense, science and technology, sports, important days, books and authors, obituaries, awards and recognition, appointments and resignation. And at last, we will summarize all these things. The images used in the slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. So the first thing that we are going to learn is about Hindalco Industries Limited. So Hindalco joins the International Copper Association as the newest member. Hindalco has now become the newest member of the International Copper Association. Let me tell you that the copper capital of the world is Chile. ICA is prominent global industry body representing 50% of the world's copper production. The association comprises 33 members organization spanning 6 continents. So basically, it comprises of total 33 members who are particularly part of it, and they are spanning 6 continents. ICA advocates for sustainable and responsible copper production practices. So remember, Hindalco is now become the part of the International Copper Association. Highlights of President Draupadi Murmu visit to Algeria, Mauritania, and Malawi. So earlier we seen that President Murmu visited Fiji, New Zealand, and now she's on the visit to Algeria, Mauritania, and Malawi. And in Algeria also she got the honorary award also. Okay, so now President Murmu was on the three-nation tour to Algeria, Mauritania, and Malawi. She was awarded as an honorary doctorate in political science by CD Abdallah Science and Technology University in Algiers. President Murmu held bilateral meeting with Mohamed Ould Ghazouani, President of Mauritania, and Lazarus Chakwera, President of Malawi. The visit aimed to strengthen India's bilateral relations with these African nations. Rajiv Ranjan Singh inaugurate 21st livestock census. So, Union Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy, Shri Rajiv Ranjan Singh, inaugurated, also known as the Lallan Singh, will launch the 21st livestock census. That means that a census that is a particular type of accounting of all the type of cattle that we have in our country. Significant initiative aims to gather comprehensive data on India's livestock sector. The launch event is scheduled for October 25 at Hotel Leela Ambience Convention in Shadra. The census will provide valuable insights into the livestock population and distribution across the country. So it will help a lot in the particular type of data, and it will help us in understanding that what is the number of requirement according to the population of this country that we should have in our livestock census. IIM Shillong and SIDBI collaborates to foster Northeast entrepreneurship. So IIM Shillong, which is also being administered or being held by a particular type of IIMs which are already established in our country, has partnered with the Small Industries Development Bank of India. This collaboration introduces structured entrepreneurship and incubation program. The initiative is facilitated through IIM Shillong Foundation for Incubation and Enterprise. It aims to bolster entrepreneurship in India's Northeast region. So remember that IIM Shillong and SIDBI are collaborating to foster Northeast entrepreneurship. Supreme Court of India upholds Section 6A of Citizenship Act as valid law. So basically, the Supreme Court of India has upheld the constitutionality of 6A of Citizenship Act of 1955. We talked about it. It is related to the Assam Accord with 4:1 majority. The 6A addresses migrants from erstwhile East Pakistan who entered Assam between 1st of January 1966 and 24th of March 1971. The Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice Suryakant, M.M. Sundaresh, and Manoj Mishra upheld the section, while Justice J.P. Pardiwala dissented. The court ruled that demographic changes do not violate cultural rights protected under the Article 29, Section Clause 1 of the Constitution. Let me just remind you that Article 29 and 30 deals with the protection of the cultural and educational minority rights in our country. Union Minister Piyush Goyal launched District Master Plan under PM Gati Shakti for 27 aspirational districts. So on 15th of October, Union Minister Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, launched our District Master Plan and PM Gati Shakti National Plan for 27 aspirational districts. Under this particular plan, they are going to build the particular industries on the way that they will empower the economic growth in our country. DMP will expand to cover over 750 districts across the country in the next 18 months. The guidelines for preparing city logistics plans of Indian cities were also launched to help cities tailored with logistics planning. The DMP portal for all districts are expected to be completed by 31st of March 2025. Remember, these plans are launched under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Government of India extended Samarth scheme by capacity building in textile sector till March 2026. So Government of India extended the Samarth scheme for capacity building in textile sector for 2 more years with a budget of rupees 495 crore in to train 3 lakh persons. So under this particular scheme, the Government of India has extended Samarth scheme for building the textile sector. I hope you also remember that Vision Next was also held in India, that was related to the modification of textiles and how the AI can be introduced into the textile industry. It provides upskills reskilling programs to enhance productivity of existing workers in apparel garmenting segment. The scheme also caters to traditional textile sectors such as handloom, handicraft, silk and jute. Bihar CM unveils rupees 7,160 crore for panchayat development. So Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for the development projects totaling 7,160 crore. The initiative includes 2,615 panchayat government buildings across various blocks in the state. The new panchayat resource centers in Sonpur, Saran district is also the part of the development plan. The project aims to enhance local governance and infrastructure in Bihar's rural areas. Just to add one more thing, the Asian Championship of the hockey in women's category is going to be held in Bihar, and for that purpose the mascot was also unveiled recently, and that was Gudiya, and the event is going to be held in Rajgriha, that is in Bihar. Asian Development Bank approves 434 million loans for 500 megawatt solar plant in Assam. So Asian Development Bank approved $434 million loan for Assam renewable energy project. The loan will support the construction of 500 megawatt grid connection solar photovoltaic facility in Karbi Anglong district. The project aims to significantly enhance Assam's renewable energy capacity. It will bolster energy security and promote sustainable energy development in the region. So for this purpose, for the development of solar plants in Assam, this particular IDB has given the loan. Just to add your memory, 101st member, Nepal has become the 101st member of the International Solar Alliance. International Gita Mahotsav, a celebration of culture, spirituality and global unity. So International Gita Mahotsav will be celebrated from 28th of November to 15th of December in Kurukshetra. They promise a grand display of Indian heritage, spirituality and culture. In 2016, the Mahotsav has expanded globally, spreading the message of the Bhagavad Gita. It enhances Haryana's global presence and promotes cultural unity. World Line Report, UPI transactions volume surged 52% to 78.97 billion in 1H of 2024. So according to World Lines report, UPI transactions grew by 52% in the first half of 2024, increasing from 51.9 billion to 78.97. The value of UPI transactions increased by 40% from 83.16 trillion to rupees 116.63 trillion. The number of transactions rose significantly from 8.03 billion to 13.9 billion. So this is all the data that how much transactions have been increased in the UPI transaction. SLCM partners with PNB and Bandhan Bank to offer management solutions. So recently, Sohan Lal Commodity Management Limited has partnered with PNB and Bandhan Bank to provide unified collateral management solutions, that how they can manage their collateral things. The collaboration aims to enhance agriculture sector by addressing post-harvest storage and financing issues. So a lot of particular people who are facing problems in particularly storing their harvest and finance, they can particularly take particular advancement from these particular type of collaborations. The facilitate access to post-harvest credit at competitive interest rates while offering scientific storage service. So this SLCM AI-powered app AgriReach has significantly reduced post-harvest losses from 10% to just 0.5%. Remember, Sohan Lal Commodity Management Limited is collaborating with Punjab National Bank and Bandhan Bank. RBI census USA continues to be largest source of FDI in India. So recently, according to the RBI, the foreign liabilities and assets reveals that the USA remains the largest source of FDI. Census covered 41,653 entities and with 37,407 reporting FDI, overseas direct investment in their balance sheets. Non-financial companies constitute approximately 90% of the total FDI equity at face value. Total FDI in India increased by 23.3% in rupees. India-Germany Maritime Partnership Exercise. So Indian Navy and German Navy recently completed their inaugural maritime partnership in the Indian Ocean. The exercise was held in the Bay of Bengal and included joint operations. The participating vessels include INS Delhi from India and Baden-Württemberg and Frankfurt am Main from Germany. The aim is to highlight both nations' commitment to enhancing interoperability and regional stability. So for this particular reason, India and Germany maritime partnership exercise strengthening naval operations. Simbex 2024, a exercise that is held between India and Singapore. So this was the 31st edition of the Singapore-India Maritime Bilateral Exercise from 23rd of October to 29th of October. The exercise is being held at the Eastern Naval Command in Visakhapatnam. Simbex showcased the evolving maritime collaboration between the Indian Navy and the Republican of Singapore Navy. It is the joint effort in addressing common maritime challenges and enhancing operational interoperability. Indian Army launches multi-target detonation device Agni Astra in Gangtok. So on 11th of October, the Indian Army launched Agni Astra, a multi-target portable detonation device, during the Army Commander Conference in Gangtok. Gangtok is the capital of Sikkim. So Agni Astra, a multi-target portable detonation device. This is developed by Major Raj Prasad RS from the Indian Army Corps of Engineers. Agni Astra addresses critical operational needs in multilateral military engagement. This is a significant increase in the operational range of 2.5 km and is equipped with microprocessor-based electronic controls. Agni Astra is designed to assist in counter-terrorism operations, especially neutralizing IEDs and facilitating safer demolition from a distance. Reliance and NVIDIA partners to build AI infrastructure in India. So recently, a particular summit was held related to the AI in Mumbai, and Reliance Industries, led by Mukesh Ambani, has partnered with US chipmaker NVIDIA to establish AI infrastructure. The collaboration was announced during the NVIDIA AI Summit in Mumbai. The plans include deploying NVIDIA's GB200 supercomputer technology for large-scale AI capabilities. The initiative aligns with Prime Minister Modi's vision of self-sufficiency in AI development. Also, to add to this, the Center of Excellence is being created in India for the particular giving skill set to the people, to the new generation regarding the AI. India AI Mission select 8 projects to enhance safe and trusted AI development. So India AI Mission choose 8 responsible AI projects under the safe and trusted AI pillar. These projects focuses on developing indigenous tools and frameworks and creating guidelines for ethical, transparent, and trustworthy AI technologies. So as the technology is growing, we need to think about the ethical use, transparent use, and trustworthy use. Key themes include machine unlearning, synthetic data generation, AI-based mitigation, ethical AI framework, privacy enhancing tool, explainable AI, governance testing, and algorithm auditing tools. Over 2,000 proposals were received from academic institutions, startups, research organizations, and civil society. Indian football team climbs to 125th in FIFA ranking. So recently, development Indian men's football team has moved up one spot to 125th in latest FIFA rankings. The progress is attributed to their resilient performance in the recent international friendly against Vietnam. Under new coach Manolo Marquez, remember the name, the team is still in search of the first victory. Despite one loss and two draws, India's point tally has improved to 1,133, contributing to their rise in AFC standing. So now India's ranking in the Indian football team's ranking in FIFA is 125. Ashwin surpasses Nathan Leon is a famous spinner from Australia. Historic day in the ICC World Test Championship. So Ravichandran Ashwin set a new benchmark by becoming the highest wicket taker in ICC WTC. The achievement came during the second test against New Zealand in Pune. Ashwini started the match just one wicket behind Australian spinner Nathan Lyon, who held the top spot with 187 wickets. And his brilliant bowling helped him overtake Lyon, ending the day with 189 World Test Championship wickets. So now Ashwin has surpassed Lyon, historic day in ICC World Test Championship. International Dwarfism Day, Awareness Day, basically the particular day dedicated to create awareness regarding this particular disability. The day highlights lives and challenges faced by the people with dwarfism. It raises awareness about conditions like achondroplasia. The day encourages understanding inclusion of people with short stature, breaking stereotypes and misconceptions. So the day is dedicated to dwarfism. Remember, the day is 25th of October. World Student Day, 15th of October. We all know this is the birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Particularly, he was the person who led to peace in 2015, and his birthday on 15th of October is dedicated to World Students Day. He was the 11th president of India from 2002 to 2007, and this is the 93rd birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, also known as the Missile Man of India. The missile woman of India is T.C. Thomas. The day honors the contribution of students and promote awareness about the importance of education. The theme of the World Student Day, empowering students to be agent of change. International Day for Eradication of Poverty, 17th of October. The eradication of poverty is observed annually on 17th of October to promote understanding, dialogues between people in poverty and wider society. 32nd commemoration of the day. The theme was ending social and institutional maltreatment, acting together for just, peaceful and inclusive societies. The United Nations General Assembly proclaimed 17th of October as the International Day for Eradication of Poverty in 1992. Former Indian wrestler Sakshi Malik unveils memoir titled Witness. So, former Indian freestyle wrestler and a bronze medalist in 2016 Rio Olympics, Sakshi Malik unveiled her memoir titled Witness, co-authored by journalist Jonathan Selvaraz. So, book offers intimate glimpse into her life, struggles, triumphs, and journey in and out of wrestling ring. Published by Juggernaut Books, the memoir chronicles Malik's ascent to prominence, starting from her childhood in Rohtak, Haryana. Malik won the bronze medal in the 58 kilogram category at the 2016 Rio Olympics and became the first Indian female wrestler to win an Olympic medal. Indian women's hockey legend Rani Rampal announced retirement. So, Indian women's hockey team legend Rani Rampal, I hope you heard her name, retirement from the international hockey. Her career spanned over 15 years, during which she played 254 international matches and scored 120 goals. Rani led India to numerous milestones, including the famous fourth place finish at the Tokyo Olympics. She is known as the Queen of Indian hockey for her significant contribution to the sports. So remember her name. Her name is Rani Rampal. Now she has retired from international hockey from women's team. Ron Ely, TV's iconic Tarzan, passed away at the age of 86. Ron Ely, best known for his portrayal as the Tarzan in 1960s NBC series, died at the age of 86. Ellis passed away on 29th of September and his home in Los Alamos, California. His daughter shared this news. Ellis helped shape the modern image of Tarzan, known by for his shirtless and loincloth wearing aesthetics. Former Rajya Sabha member Dhaneshwar Maji dies at the age of 83. So former Rajya Sabha member, that is the upper house of the parliament, veteran tribal leader Dhaneshwar Maji passed away at the age of 83 in Kalahandi, Odisha. He was first ever member of the Legislative Assembly representing the Kesinga and Narla constituency. Maji was first elected to the Odisha Assembly in 1971. He was the major he was the member of Rajya Sabha from 1978 to 1984 and was associated with various political parties including Janata Dal, Biju Janata Dal and Bharatiya Janata Party. Sharapova Bryan brothers inducted into 2025 Tennis Hall of Fame class. Maria Sharapova, twins Bob and Mike Bryan, has been named as the International Tennis Hall of Fame class of 2025. Maria Sharapova is a famous tennis player, and her rivalry or her opposition to Sania Mirza was known to everyone. Induction ceremony will be held on 23rd of August. They will be celebrated for their trailblazing achievements and contribution to tennis. This recognition marks prestigious milestone in their illustrious careers. UNFPA honors India's leadership in maternal health and family planning. So, United Nations Population Fund recognize India's progress in advancing maternal health and family planning. Natalia Kanem, Executive Director of UNFPA, remember her name, honored Punya Salila Srivastav, Secretary, Ministry of Health and Family, with plaque and certificate. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare improve mental health and work towards the zero preventable maternal death. India has reduced the maternal mortality rate by 70% from 2000 to 2020, on track to be the SDG target of an MMR below 70. Former Indian spinner Neetu David, along with AB de Villiers, Alistair Cook inducted into Hall of Fame. So former Indian spinner Neetu David and South Africa's player, hard-hitting batsman AB de Villiers, and England's Sir Alistair Cook was inducted into ICC Hall of Fame as the class of 2024. They became 113th, 14th and 15th inductees into the Hall of Fame. The induction ceremony will be held in Dubai, coinciding with the conclusion of the Women's T20 World Cup 2024. The Hall of Fame recognizes cricket legends for their contribution to the sport. Dr. Nina Malhotra appointed as the ambassador to Sweden. Sweden is a particular country in North Europe, and Sweden, the capital is Stockholm. Dr. Nina Malhotra appointed as the next ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Sweden. She is currently serving as an officer on special duty in Ministry of External Affairs. She was an IFS officer from 1992 batch, and she previously served as the Indian ambassador to Italy, the Republic of San Marino, and the United Nations organizations in Rome. Justice Sanjeev Khanna appointed as the 51st Chief Justice of India. This is a very important news if we talk about. So, recent development has been done that he has been appointed as the 51st Chief Justice of India. The 50th Chief Justice is Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud. He recently gave or advised his name. Also, if we say that he is the senior most judge, so he will be the next Chief Justice of India. He will take the oath ceremony on 11th of November 2024. So remember the name Justice Sanjeev Khanna. He will be the 51st Chief Justice of India. The appointment follows D.Y. Chandrachud recommendation and was confirmed by President Draupadi Murmu. Justice Khanna will serve as the CJI until his retirement on 13th of May 2025. That will approximately to 183 days. ACC extended tenure of Registrar General Mrityunjay Kumar Narayan, appointed Praveen Vasist as the Special Secretary. So, Appointment Committee of Cabinet extended Mrityunjay Kumar Narayan's tenure as the Registrar General until 4th of August 2026. Narayan is a 1995 batch IS officer from the Uttar Pradesh cadre with over 25 years of experience. ACC appointed Praveen Vasist as a special secretary in the Ministry of Home Affairs. Vasist, a 1991 batch IPS officer of the Bihar cadre, will oversee law enforcement, internal threat, border security, and coordination between the security agencies. So all this will be done under this particular thing that are the register. He has been appointed as the Registrar General Mrityunjay Kumar Narayan. So let's revise that what we have learned so far. So Hindalco Industries Limited joins International Copper Association as the newest member. Highest of the president highlights of the President Murmu visit to Algeria, Mauritania, and Malawi. Rajiv Ranjan Singh inaugurated 21st livestock census. IIM Shillong and SIDBI collaborates to foster Northeast entrepreneurship. Supreme Court of India upholds Section 6A of Citizenship Act as a valid law. Union Minister Piyush Goyal launched District Master Plan under PM Gati Shakti for 27 aspirational districts. Government of India extended Samarth scheme for capacity building in textile sector till March 2026. Bihar CM unveils 7,160 crore for Panchayat development. ADB approved 434 million loans for the 500 megawatt solar plants in Assam. International Gita Mahotsav, a celebration of culture, spirituality, and global unity. World Rhine report UPI transaction volume surged 52% to 78.97 billion in 1H of 2024. SLCM partnered with PNB Bandhan Bank to offer management solutions. RBI census USA continues to have the largest source of FDI in India. India-Germany partnership maritime exercise strengthening naval operations in Visakhapatnam. Simbex strengthening maritime exercise between India and Singapore. Indian Army launches multi-target detonation device Agni Astra in Gangtok. Reliance Nvidia partners to build AI infrastructure in India, another major merger partnership. INDI mission selects 8 projects to enhance safe and trusted AI development. Indian football team climbs 125 rankings in FIFA rankings. Ravichandran Ashwin surpasses Nathan Lyon in the number of wickets. International Dwarfism Awareness Day 2024. World Students Day 15th of October. International Day for the Eradication of Poverty 17th of October. Former Indian wrestler Sakshi Malik unveils memoir titled Witness. Indian women's hockey legend Rani Rampal announces retirement. Ron Eli, TV's iconic Tarzan, passed away at the age of 86. Former Rajya Sabha member Dhaneshwar Majhi dies at the age of 83. Sharapova, Brian Brothers inducted into 2025 Tennis Hall of Fames. UNFPA honors India's leadership in maternal health and family planning. Former Indian spinner Neetu David along with AB de Villiers, Alistair Cook inducted into ICC Hall of Fame. Dr. Neela Malhotra appointed as the ambassador to Sweden. Justice Sanjeev Khanna appointed as the 51st Chief Justice of India. He will take the oath on 11th of November 2024. ACC extended tenure of Registrar General Mrityunjay Kumar Narayan appointed Praveen Vasist as the Special Secretary MHA Ministry of Home Affairs. And that's it in this session. I hope you all enjoyed the session very much. We will meet once again in next session and discuss some more current affairs that will enhance your knowledge. Till then, bye bye, take care everyone, and see you soon.